special Christmas episode, and I'm going to be sharing two of my family favorites with you. Hazelnut Delight and chocolate truffles. So let's get started. So basically, I'm just going to take a bowl, and I've already pre-prepared some of the ingredients. I've got some hazelnuts here that I have already crushed. And you can see the texture, some are a little bit larger, some are a little bit finer, but you want a mix of both. So just throw your hazelnuts into a bowl. This is a really lovely recipe because it doesn't take a lot of time to prepare, nor does it take a lot of time to bake. And Christmas time is a time of year when you're so busy, so this is a really nice recipe. I'm just going to add some egg white, no egg yolk, just egg white, some caster sugar. This really is such a fast recipe, I'm almost done. This is a bit of mixed spice, which you can buy from any grocery store, so a bit of mixed spice is going in. And last but not least, everyone's baking favourite, some vanilla extract. And now I'm just going to stir it together. And you can see it's starting to bind together. So once it's well mixed, we're going to make our little crescent shapes. Now, I make crescents because that's how I learned to do it. But you can make whatever shape you like. If you're short on time and don't really want to make a crescent shape, you can even make these into little balls and bake them in the oven, and soon enough they'll become little mounds, little round mounds. So all we're going to do now is going to make our little crescents. This is really simple to do. And I have a little trick here that I've learned. Now, because it's got egg white in it, it's quite sticky. So what I normally do, and this saves a lot of time, is I just put a touch of water in the bottom of the plate, practically nothing there. And then I'm just going to wet my fingers, because the sugar and the egg white tend to become quite sticky. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a teaspoon or so of my crescent mix, and I'm just going to shape them with my fingers into a little crescent shape. Another really good thing about this recipe is that after you bake it, because they do expand and because they do change shape as they're baking, is that they're very malleable when they just come out of the oven. So basically, say for example, they spread out more than you originally intended, all you have to do is just very quickly and lightly with your hands, just press them into shape. Then allow them to cool completely, and you'll find that they will look very nice. One more and that's it. So now I'm simply going to pop these in the oven. One thing, you can see this tray is lined, but I've also put a fine coating of a spray. You can just lightly grease it. That's it. So I'm just going to put this in the oven. And we'll be back in a few minutes, and then I'll show you how to decorate them. See you soon, guys. So I've taken my hazelnut crescents out of the oven, and as you can see, there are a few here that aren't shaped in the right manner. Now, as I said, because it's hot, all you have to do is just get your hand in there, and you can just reshape it, let it cool, and no one will be any the wiser that your hazelnut has spread. So what I've got here is just some melted dark chocolate, and I've made some ones earlier and I had just used white chocolate on those. And you just grab a little bit, and it's really simple. You're just going to drizzle it over, just really casually. You do not have to be at all precise about this. I'm just going to do half this batch with the chocolate topping because my dad likes them plain, so I want to leave some plain for him. And then if you want to go one step further, get these as I think they're pronounced cashews. You get these shiny little sugar balls, and they look really, really nice on baked stuff. So all you have to do is just drop a few here and there, and onto the part with the chocolate because it needs something to stick to. And there you have it. Everyone will think you're a genius.